you see a lot of shops are closed for New Year. So Feb 16, 17, 18. Next 3 days they're gonna close. So today is what, 16th? So New Year's Eve and the first 2 days of New Year. That's like the hot time for businesses to close down. The first couple of days is a time for family. So a lot of people are going to, just hang out at home and enjoy a nice vibe, party, drinking with family. Sometimes the children go back to visit the elderly and just bond a little bit. This little shop here has a beautiful cây mai in front. This little place here looks smoky. Wonder where that's coming from. It's either smoke or it's the little, what do you call those? Like those cold water sprays that they have because it's so hot outside. They spray those little mist. You hear dead music from shops. Surprisingly, actually, not a lot of dead music this year. But in the years past, everywhere I hear them, it's like overplayed. But this year, you actually don't hear that much. It seems more quiet than the previous years. See a lot of foreigners still hanging out at V Cafe here, sitting in front. Above is a very old, rustic, traditional Vietnamese life. But downstairs and across the street, very modern and Western style living. It's nice to live in the city. You can get around quite quickly. Tonight I'm trying to do some laundry because you're not allowed to do laundry on New Year's Day according to the Tet tradition. So I can walk back, do some laundry, come back out and see the sunset. So being in the middle does have its advantages. Some foreigner, a family trip here. Probably from America or something. Coming back to visit Vietnam. And that's usually the tradition, They are very cold in Canada, UK and the States. So whole family would just come back here, visit the elderly parents, and then also have some fun time exploring the cities. What's going on, Skyline? Where are you? I'm in Saigon, Ho Chi Minh City. This is District 1. Where are you located? Where are you watching from? Super hot. See, all the banks and offices closed down for the new year. And this is one thing you're gonna find in Vietnam as well. A lot of burning. There you go. That. This pretty much summarizes New Year in Vietnam. That beautiful tree and beautiful greetings for the new year. As I was saying, the smoke, they're burning so much stuff and it's flying into the air and people are breathing it in. And it's just papers and stuff inside, If you're cooking, that's one thing already. But now you're just burning stuff like paper and stuff. Of course, tribute to the other side, but I can smell it right now and we're like 10 meters away already. But all the smoke from the paper, jeez, terrible. And there's a vendor sitting in front of his house trying to make some sales. But that paper stinks because it has all this chemical and color on it. Some nasty stuff they're burning up there. And I don't know, man, people are just way superstitious, buying all these random paper and burning it up and seeing it as a tribute to the netherworld. I'm not sure how much of it come into fruition, but they keep doing every year. It become a tradition and a way of life. But they're burning it, but they're not the only one breathing it in, Foreigners and other vendors and neighbors are the one that's breathing all that dust in. This is a beautiful Starbucks over here. I wonder what's on top, if you can even go up there. But the sun is so hot right now, so we gotta stand inside. A couple of foreigners hanging out in Vietnam. I am from France. Where did this guy come from? Watch out for those xe hợp đồng. They drive like maniacs. France, I just met a French person visiting Vietnam. We had a quick chat and interview on the channel, but met quite a few people from France actually in Vietnam in a couple last couple of days. Catinat is still open if you guys want a coffee, sit in front and hang out, enjoy the dead vibe. Also, this one, Viet Ang Cha, it's a tea store. Lots of people actually, mainly because there's nowhere else to go. Look how quiet the whole city is. So there's only a few venues that people can hang out at. Lots of foreigners. Again, because all the locals are gone for Tết, the city now is left for foreigners. Just like myself, basically. RTG says, where is this? We are in Vietnam, Saigon. This is Ho Chi Minh City. The vibe is pretty chill right now. Beautiful sunset today, I presume. We're gonna try to hit up a rooftop and look down and see the beautiful view of the city. Because on most days you get some cloud overcast. It's hard to see the sunset and the smog and stuff like that. So to have a nice day where it's clear like this, good. Hello, retro guy. How's it going, man? Nice to see you again alive for sure. Always, buddy. Some shops still open. District 1. So this street, by the way, is full of shops. Mostly woman fashion, but you can see some of them closed down. And there's some men's clothing here as well. Nguyen Chai. This is the beginning. It goes all the way down. A few kilometers. Levi's still open for New Year. A lot of international brands are the one that's going to remain open. What time is it where you are, retro guy? It's probably late in the night, isn't it? Some karaoke down here. So New Year is like party, getting drunk, and then singing karaoke. This is a very popular shop as well. They must make a lot of new piece. So people keep coming back to buy more. There's a nice hair salon over here, but that's closed down now too. 4 a.m. Haircut is cheap, $150, so like $5. $5 US for a haircut. And it's in a proper salon and everything. That's on the cheaper end. Typically it would be $10 plus tip. She got a Christian Dior electric bike. That's pretty cool. She heard me say Christian Dior. People like to deck out their bikes. Riding an e-bike has its advantages because you don't have to get a license. Because foreigners do get pulled over too. And it's going to be costly if they pull you over. You don't have a proper license and paperwork. 7:50 p.m. Okay, cool. You're in Australia, aren't you? Giữ xe máy. This is a bún chả place. Or rather bún đậu. So let's cross over into the park. I don't think Bui Vien is going to be lively today either. But we'll see. Maybe it will be, and it will surprise us. A couple of foreigners. I think they're walking around finding things to do as well. But it's a chill vibe right now in Saigon. Ho Chi Minh is quite dead. Yeah, today we can call it dead live stream. Compared to like 2 days ago, it's a world of difference. Because everyone gets off, like on Friday, Saturday, they enjoy a couple of days in Saigon, and then that's when they start heading back into the villages. And today, everybody who wants to go have gone already. Even the underground market is completely closed. Did you buy your gimbal? I went to the store that sells it and it's closed. It's down this way actually. So I'm holding on to the phone with my hand. Even though I have the old gimbal still, but it doesn't make that much of a positive difference. Is it shaky, the live stream? If it is, it's probably because I'm holding it in my hand, the phone. Somebody says it's Japan. No, it doesn't look anything like Japan, right? This is more like the Philippines, Thailand. That's like the closest resemblance. Maybe even Cambodia. But Japan is like way different. The only similarities, I guess, like the alleys and the little bars and restaurants and stuff like that. But Japan is more, I think it's more hustle and bustle than here. It's overcrowded. People are always hustling. I'm talking about Tokyo. And it's a concrete jungle. So there's a lot of high-rise buildings and shop front that are huge. Like this whole thing here would be one shop front. Lots of bars. Businessmen, like salarymen, drunk and lying on the street and the sidewalk everywhere. On the subway entry. People rushing to places, not looking at anyone or thinking or talking to anybody else. It's a very reserved society. Whereas Vietnam is like quite chill. Kind of like the Philippines. I was having an interview with one person from the Philippines that's visiting here. And they were telling me how this is so similar to the Philippines, especially Manila. So see, street vendors, umbrellas and stuff, very Manila-like. Whereas Japan wouldn't have any of this. There is a dedicated street food place, but they don't have like random stalls along the street. Also, Japan is more like orderly. There's a lot of order to everything. Everything's on time, people line up, rush in, rush out. There's a lot of people, but it's always quiet. They have 3 faces, right? One face is for the public. They have one face for their friends and close family member. And then a real face, which is for themselves only. They will not show it to anybody. So the public face is what they show. Although a lot of people say that it's fake, but it's professional. It's very societal so that everything can function smoothly. If everybody was being themselves, and saying whatever they want, then they think that may be chaotic. And in Japan, you probably wouldn't get people peeing all over the place like here. At nighttime, you see people peeing behind the fence, the tree, sometimes even right on the sidewalk. But overall, I would say I enjoy being in Vietnam more, despite all the chaos, like I just said. Japan is a good visit and not a place to live, unless you speak fluent Japanese. Oh yeah, that's another one. When you don't speak Japanese, it's so hard to connect with anybody because they don't speak that much English. Now we're gonna try to make it here. So we gauge the distance and the speed. And just a small opening, we just slide through like that, like slicing through butter. So I would say in general, Vietnamese people are more chill and friendly. Japanese people are polite, but polite doesn't equate to friendly. Like I said, they have a face that's for the public, and that is the nice, kind, polite face. It's not a bad thing. It's just how the culture is. Like if you're lost, you ask for direction. They're nice, they'll help you out. No one bothers anybody. Well, eating in the sun must be really hot. There's a lot of nice table here, but she chose the table right by the sun. This place is smart, eh? Opens all throughout New Year. Because there's a lot of money to be made on New Year, you know? So a lot of places are closed. You're gonna steal a lot of their customer to your shop if you remain open. So that's pretty smart. So now we're on Bùi Viện. I was gonna go home and charge the battery, but it's quite a nice day, so I wanna kind of stroll around. Oh, look at this. This is like forever flooded. I don't know what's causing it, but every day it's flooded. Is there a place to charge? Let's see. Nope. Let's see if this place has it. Sit somewhere along street side that has charger. Oh, this place used to have a lot of seat, but they cleaned up today. I guess they're closed for New Year as well. And this is the altar. Tribute food and drink to the gods. Mostly to the gods. But sometimes it's to their ancestors. This is a nice table, but there's no electrical outlet here. There's one here though. I wonder if I can order a coconut and hang out here. There's a charger right here. Or there's also the corner bar. Maybe this could be a backup. We can come back here and order some food if the corner bar doesn't have seats. So let's go check that out. Rooftop party. Looks like it's on the 10th floor or something. Happy massage. Usually there's people in front, but they're all inside now. There's another lounge here, but that's closed. Maybe forever. This is a traditional sleeping clothes. Like Al Baba is like very casual clothing. And everybody's wearing it now to go outside. It's supposed to be sleeping clothing. Apparently they wear this to the club now as well. It's like a fashion thing. So I guess it's comfortable and casual. And it shows like an I don't care attitude, you know? But it won't be like too casual. They try to make it at least a little nice, like this YSL one.